Okay, everyone, we're doing a great job so far. Now that you've successfully logged in to the DBQ online project using your district provided email account, what we're going to do is create classes, class groups, and then assignments, and then work through the various features built into each uniform unit. As we go through, I'm going to circulate throughout the room to make sure that we're all staying together. And remember, you have a lead teacher seated at each table who was one of the members of our technology and curriculum planning committees last year and participated in the pilot program for this tool. So please refer to them with any questions as we go through about the controls and the various tools built into this site. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is click on Classes and Assignments so that we can create our class groups. Click Add New Class. This is where you're going to name the class group for your subject and grade level. So I'm going to type World History, Grade 6, 2020. Then we click Save. It's going to create your class group. So here's my class that I've just created. Now we can go about adding assignments. As a side note, the way that your students are going to become a part of this is you're going to copy the link. Okay, you can either click copy or you can view the link and highlight it and copy. And then you just paste that somewhere that your students can click on it. You could paste it right to Google Classroom, and they could click on the link, and it's going to immediately, as soon as they click, it's going to add them to this class group, and you'll see a list of their names available, and you can view their work and their progress from there. But we can go ahead and set up an assignment. Now if you click Add Assignments, it's going to bring you here, okay, to the sort of the dashboard, the assignment library. Each of these squares or rectangles represents a different binder full of various curriculum broken down by subject and level. The first two, the DBQs, document-based questions, those are more geared towards the high school level. It's the mini Qs that we're going to be looking at and focusing on for middle school. So why don't we go ahead, since we're social studies teachers, we're going to click on the mini Qs in World History, Volume 1. You can go ahead and if you click Assign, we can customize this unit. So we can go ahead and click on Assign for the very first unit that's there, Hammurabi's Code. Now you'll notice that there's two versions, CV and EV. EV is extended version and it has more features. It's the full version of the assignment. CV has some things modified and taken out. You can make a decision as to which might work for you, but let's go ahead and click on EV so we can see all of the features. Now it brings us to a customizing screen. This is where you can make some decisions about what is included for your students. You can assign to specific students. Okay? You can modify the grading rubric. Please go ahead and turn everything in the first, click yes, turn on the various options in the first part of this modification. We can skip things. We can skip the rubrics for, well, we might as well put on the rubrics also. You can click yes there. And now, down the bottom, if we only click save, then it's not going to assign to our students yet. If you click save and assign, please do that. Okay? Save and assign. It's going to ask you if you'd like to add any personal annotations and notes. We will do that at a later time in the workshop. We're going to skip that for now, so we'll say not for now. Now, you'll notice that the assignment has been added to our group. You need to do this for each class group. You need to add the assignment, so you'll probably be modifying or customizing in a similar way. Okay. Once you have it added, I'd like you to click here. I'd like you to click View. Again, lead teachers, please do help the people at your tables and groups in working through this. We click View. Now, each of these units, each of these projects is set up in a uniform, nearly identical way with different topics. So it brings us to a cover screen. If you click the arrows, you can begin clicking through the various exercises and documents. So if you would just please explore the way that this is set up, you can click through the unit, and in a few moments after you take a look at the tools and the setup, then we'll move on. Look at some of the specific tools built in to this website.